Yeah, so this is your hexagon. Let me erase all these things. Okay, let me make it again with some proper, oops, use the line. Okay, what was the relationship between A and R?
A is equal to 2 times of R.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we concluded with this statement only, na? A is equal to 2R at the end.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, and what is the Z? What is the Z?
I'm confused. I don't know.
Confused? Okay, fine. No, no problem. Z, what is the packing efficiency? Packing efficiency is equal to Z into, it will be pi r square upon pi r square upon,
A square.
I will write here area of,
area.
not a square because it is hexagonal, no, so not a square. I will write area of what? Area of
Hexagon.
Hexagon.
hexagon. Okay, area of hexagon. Now I have not made this hexagon properly. I mean, it should be. Wait a second. The hexagon is, I mean, it consists of 6 equilateral triangles. If you can see, there are 6 equilateral triangles.
Yes.
Can you see this, Abir?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So from here, area of hexagon is equal to 6 into area of equilateral triangle. So I will write 6 into, what is the area of equilateral triangle?
Root 3 by 4 a square.
Yeah, root 3 by 4 a square. So this will be equal to what?
That will
3
be
times
3
2
root
times
3 a square.
3 root 3 by
A square upon
a square. Okay. Now after that we have to find what? Z. Z is equal to, let us see. Now I am erasing those parts. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I'm erasing the inside ones. So for Z, what did I ask? I asked you to use the angle method. No, use the angle method. So let us use that angle method. Let me just complete these things. Yeah. What will be the angle here?
120 degrees.
120 degrees, correct. 120 degrees. So I mean the atoms which are making 120 degrees in the unit cell, how many atoms are how many atoms are there which are making 120 degrees? There is 120 degree 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You have 6 atoms which are making 120 degrees. So I will write 6 into the fraction, that is 120 by 360, plus there is one atom which is making 360 degree angle. 360 by 360. So this will be equal to
2.
1 by 3. Did I do something wrong?
No, sir. Correct.
No, it's fine now.
Yes, sir.
1 by 3 and 6. Yeah. So this will be 2 plus
1,
which is equal to
3.
3. Okay. We have got everything here. One more thing we want to write here is A is equal to 2R. Now this is R, this is R, this is A. So we have got everything now. Just you have to put it in the equation. So packing efficiency. Now see, I always forget this 100. Please remind me if you see I'm forgetting the 100. Okay. Z is equal to 3 into pi, yeah, R square upon. I have to put 3 root 3. Can I multiply 2 here? I mean this 2.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Amalya, Abir, all of you are fine now if I multiply 2 above rather than writing here. I guess you are okay with this. Okay. I have multiplied A here, then I have to multiply. What is
2R
there?
square.
This is A square now. So it will be 2R whole square. So this will be equal to 6 pi r square upon 3 root 3 into 4 r square. So we can first of all cancel these r square. Then we can do 2s and 2s. So we are left with, okay, see
So
again
you
I have
forgot 100.
I forgot it 100. This is pi. Nothing is left here, no? It is only pi upon 2
100
root
pi
3.
upon 2.
Yeah, into 100. I mean, in upon 2 root 3. So if you calculate this, if you put the exact value, what it would come? We have pi
50 pi
divided
upon
by 2 root 3. Yeah? So this is equal to
that will be
0.9068
and 90.
and 9 there is there. So we can approximate into 100. So we can write it as 90.6. Okay. So just remember 90.6. You don't have to remember 90.689 or even 90.69. You can just remember 90.6 percentage. Okay. Or those who have not done, please write this down. Note this thing down. Let me know just by raising your hands. Okay. Okay. Somebody has messaged. Trapezium. So what is the? I don't know the area of trapezium. I don't remember it. It is so there are two trapezium here, right? There are two trapezium. So you will write 2 into trapezium. Amalia. 2 into area of trapezium. What is the area of trapezium then?
A plus B by 2 into H.
But you don't know the h, na?
Yeah, we have to find H.
How will you find h?
That will be complicated. So we know H, I guess.
No, I don't think so. We know.
Yes,
Do we know h?
like
No.
won't it be 2R?
2
No,
2
no,
are.
no.
We have to. I mean, if you are saying a plus b, na, you said something like a plus b. So it should be in terms of a, na. It should be in terms of a. Then only you can put it in terms of. It will not be 2r.
So we know A and we know B, but we don't know H.
Yeah. If you don't know h, you cannot find the area, na. Yes, yours is correct, na, Maria. Yours is correct. I got your homework. Mariam has completely decorated her copy. I mean, she's. I guess she's liking this chapter. She has put efforts. Okay, Abir is done. Ahmed is done. Mariam is done. Amalia, just let me know. Sanya is done. Yeah, fine. Everyone is done. Okay, so these are the only things. Now we will conclude by writing some points about AAA type packing and square HCP. AAA type and HCP. Okay, so let us start. What are the things that we know about AAA type packing? The first thing that we know about AAA type packing is it's void. What is the void? First, what is the void here in square close packing? Yes, it's just summarizing it now. Okay,
It is 21.5%.
it is
21.5%.
Arey bhai, I am asking what is the void, not the void percentage.
Okay.
Just see this structure and tell me what is the void, Mariam. Fast.
Sir,
Okay, first
I didn't
I'm
get it.
asking. I'm asking what void is present in square close packing, in AAA type packing. In this packing, na, what
Yeah.
void can you see? 2D void or 3D void? Tell me, first of all, this.
It's a 2D void.
2D void. And in 2D void, what void can you see here?
Square. Wait.
Square planar.
Yeah.
Yeah, square planar. So why are you taking so much time? Square planar. I'm not asking very tough questions. I will be asking the questions that you know only. Okay. Square planar. Okay. Now coordination number. Abir, your answer is right. Coordination number of atom.
That is 4.
4, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What else do we know? Unit cell. What is the unit cell? Unit cell is a square. Then
Yes.
what else do we know? What else do we know here? We know its packing efficiency. Packing efficiency is equal to how much?
78.5.
78.5 percentage. So what will be its void percentage?
21.5.
21.5%.
Yeah, 21.5 percentage. Then what will be its packing fraction? Just divide the 78.5 na by 100. You will get 0.785. Yeah, 0.785. Because you remember in packing fraction the into 100 was not there. So you can just divide the packing efficiency by what? The 100. Packing efficiency by 100. Okay, what else do we know? Do we know anything else? Am I missing something? No, let us see. What is the void here? In ABAB type packing, what is the void?
Hexagonal.
Array, I will get you. Hexagonal 2D void now. So there are
Yeah.
only 2 types of 2D void. What 2D void is there?
Triangular.
Yeah, triangular. There are only 2 square and triangular voids in 2D. Hexagonal. Triangular void. Okay, what else do we know? Coordination number of atom.
6.
Correct. It's equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What is the unit cell? Unit cell is?
Hexagon.
Yeah, hexagon. Packing efficiency.
90.69.
90.69.
6%. Yeah. What is the void percentage?
9.31.
9.4%.
Yeah, right, 9.4, 90.6. I mean, NCERT has given you 90.6, so I am also going with 90.6. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If you do 90.69, that's fine. I mean, no problem.
Sir,
Void percentage. You want to do it 7?
Yeah, we can
yeah, we
approximate
can
it.
do
Right?
90.7.
90.3, 9.3. Okay, then packing fraction. Packing fraction will be equal to
9.07. I mean 0.907.
0.907. 0.907.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Yeah. Okay. Copy this. Now you will be asked differences between AAA type packing and ABAB type packing in 2D. So these are the differences that you will write. Okay, these are the differences that you will write. Okay, is there anything that I'm missing? I don't know. These are the points: coordination number, void, unit cell, packing efficiency, void percentage. How should we draw the diagram? Yes. Draw it like this now, because this is, I mean, this is your complete set. You don't, when you are revising, you will not revise all those things that you have learned. You will just revise this. Okay. So in one page you will have everything.
Tada.
Okay, I'm waiting for others.
So what's the full form of HTP?
Hexagonal close packing.
Okay.
And this is square close packing. Do you have Python class today also?
No, so
Ahmed?
it's just on Saturday, Sunday.
It is
Weekend.
on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. No, because it was a good thing. I will end the class today on 5 only. I have to go somewhere. I mean, we are having a barbecue kind of thing. So I have to leave 30 minutes early today.
So is it not raining in India?
I mean, will it rain in whole of India?
Maybe not.
Maybe. Are you serious? India is very big. When I see Bahrain is like this.
So it won't rain in Bahrain anyways.
Yeah, I'm just saying, by the way. I mean, if it rained, then it will rain in whole of Bahrain. How many islands are there? It is an island, no? One island or
Yes,
I mean,
it has
collection of
so
islands?
many islands. Like
How much?
one big is there, and then like one Muharrak Island, and then the main one, and then there are so many connecting islands, like 37, I guess. I don't remember.
Many small islands, I'll be the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Is everyone done? Mariam, Sanya,
Yes.
start.
So it's
Yes, okay.
33 islands, like mixture
30,
of 33 islands. Yeah.
33. Okay. Okay. So before going to the 3D structures now, I want to discuss a figure which is known as cube. We have discussed, yeah, cube. I want to discuss cube here. Let us see what are the things that you know about cube. What do you think? Do you guys know about cube? Well,
Not really, but yeah.
not really, but yeah. Well, I mean, what does that mean?
Like I know what is a cube, but I don't know how to solve a cube.
I am not asking about Rubik's cube.
So, but it's still the same, right?
No, I mean, Rubik's cube is a puzzle, and the cube that
Like
I will be talking about, Rubik's cube. Yeah, you have not heard of Rubik's cube?
yes, I have. Like I don't know to solve that.
That is what I am saying. I will not be talking about Rubik's cube. I will be talking about the solid which is known as cube. Okay.
Okay.
I will be asking simple questions about a cube. Okay. I'm very happy about the cube that I have made. So let us start with simple things. Corners. How many corners are there? Okay. This will be fun. No. In chat. How many are there? I want everyone's answer. Okay. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? Yeah, we are 5.
Sir, how many sides?
Corners.
Corners, okay.
Yeah, corners. The number of corners. Mariam, you have maths.
Yes.
I'm asking corners. What is a corner?
Corner is
Ahmed, can you not spam, please? I have just asked corner. You have answered already.
Okay, sir.
Sanya, correct. No, Amalya. Amalya is wrong. Amalya and Maryam. Yeah, Amalya and Maryam.
Sir, both are math students.
Both are math student. Wow.
Yes, sir.
But they have bio also, na?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So as if bio makes a difference, like I have computer, I don't know anything in computer.
But they know about bio. That is why they don't know about math, I guess.
No, sir. Sir, I got confused if it is corner or edge or vertices.
See. I have see what this is very sad. You know, this is very sad because you are relying on your. There are two things. I mean, there are two things. There is one thing which is called logic, and there is another thing which is called fact. Can you use logic now? You can count the number of corners. Now then please count the number of corners and tell me. Don't try to remember whatever you learned in your early standards, 10th or 9th or I don't know when.
8.
Count it. Amalia, you also please count it. I've made a pretty big cube, I guess. Yeah, Amalia got it right now.
Can do the answer.
Yes, Amalia got it right. Mariam, you also count.
Sir, I already sent you the answer.
You have sent me the answer. Ahmed is okay. Yeah, Mariam, it is correct. Ahmed, I will block you. I don't know what to do to not receive your messages. Please don't disturb me, okay? While I am asking questions, you can put up messages in between, but not when I am taking answers in the chat.
Okay, sir.
Deal? Good. So corners are 8. So the best way to count the corners are as 8 now. Just draw a cube. How will you draw a cube? You have to make a square. Now square has how many corners? It has 4 corners. Now you have to make another square. Now this square has 4 corners. That means total you have now 8 corners. Now as you join the corners, you are joining the corners, you are not making any new corners. That means how many corners? 8 corners only, because you didn't make any more corners. You made 4 corners. You made a square with 4 corners, another square with 4 corners, and then you joined the corners. That means you're not making any new corner. That is why 8 corners. Okay, now let us move to edges. So again, I will ask you to draw a cube and then count the edges. So you made a cube with 4 edges. Sorry, made a square with 4 edges, another square with 4 edges. Then you joined, and while joining, you are making new edges. So count it. Okay, Sanya got it right. Mariam got it right. Waiting for others. Now counting edges is a bit difficult after you have made the Amalia, correct? Ahmed, I guess you have answered earlier, na? Yeah, you don't have to answer now.
Yes, sir.
Don't answer. No, Abir got it wrong now. Abir, make while making a cube, count the number of corners. Sorry, number of edges. What is happening? Let me have some water. Abir is relying on what he learned in 9th standard. What his teacher told him, I guess. No. Are you making a cube, Abir? Can you unmute?
Yes, sir, I'm making.
Okay, let us see. First of all, you have to make a.
Sir, you're saying about edges means sides of a cube?
Yeah, side. Yeah, edges means side. No, this is an edge. This is an edge.
And sir, six edges it will be.
No. This is one edge. This is 2 edge. Third and fourth edge. So a square has 4 edges. Okay. Square
Yes.
has how many edges? 4 edges. Okay, just be with me, and let me just copy this thing and move it here. So we have got, yeah, Mariam, you are right. Mariam, you are right. Now we have got how many? We have got 8 edges, right? Now let us join. So as I'm joining, I have made one more edge. So 9. 10, 11, 12. Abhi, did you get it now? See, we had this much, correct?
Okay, sir. Yeah, I got.
Then 1. So you have 8, then 9, 10, 11, 12. So edges is 12. Okay. Now let us talk about faces. How many face? Surface area. Face, it is called face, not surface area. Ahmed. Yes, Mariam,
Yeah.
correct? Are you correct?
We
Amalya,
were
correct?
as TSA and CSA in 9th
Okay.
class.
Sania, you said 6 for what? Faces or edges? Faces, no? Yeah, you have correctly answered about edges earlier. Yeah, 12.
Yeah.
You've got it. Yeah, everyone got it right then. Faces is equal to 6. Faces is equal to 6. Okay. Now comes, you have got corners, edges. Now tell me about diagonal. How many diagonals? How many diagonals? Are we saying 4, 4? Okay. Okay, Mariam.
Sir, not 4. 1 minute.
Amalya is saying okay. I have not received from, okay, I have not received from Abir, I guess, and Sanya also. No, Abir also said 4. Okay. I have not received only from Sanya. Yeah, Abir, I got your 4. Sanya, no. Sanya, I have not answered here. Sanya is counting. Sanya counting. So, see, 2 diagonals on each face. Yeah. So, when you are answering diagonals now, you must have thought, wait a second. There can be 2 types of diagonal. I hope
Yes,
this came in your mind, right? That you can have a diagonal which is this one, which crosses inside. I mean, it crosses inside from inside of the cube, and there can be another diagonal which we can have in the faces. This diagonal, correct? So these type of diagonals are there. So there are, I mean, each face has 2 diagonals. So you can have diagonals of 2 types. Diagonals of 2 types. So I will write here now. We will write here. One will be face diagonal. How many face diagonals? 2 diagonals on each face, and there are 6 faces. So this will be equal to 12 face diagonals. 12 face diagonals. Okay. Now there is another thing which is known as body diagonal.
that is equal to 4.
The body diagonal which passes inside the body. So how many body diagonals? So when you want to see how many body diagonals, now you have to look at the definition. How would you define a diagonal? What is a diagonal? So let us take square. Okay, 1 second. Let us take square and let us see what a diagonal is. How can we generalize a definition for diagonal? So diagonal is anything which joins 2 opposite corners, correct? So we can have a relationship between corners and diagonals. So square has how many corners? Square has 4 corners, and square has 2 diagonal, right?
Yes, sir.
So I can say number of diagonal. Now this is I am talking about any diagonal kind of, if I am talking, I mean, which passes a particular body. If you have square, these diagonals are passing the square body, correct? So if you are talking about any diagonals, so what I can do directly is Number of diagonals is equal to number of corners divided by 2. Correct? Because for each diagonal you need 2 corners. Right? So body diagonal, how many body diagonal, how many corners are there? There are 8 corners. So 8 by 2 is equal to 4
4.
body diagonals. Yes, 4 body diagonals. Okay. Everyone, did you understand 4 body diagonals? Okay, fine.
Yes.
Now what I want you to do is look at the top right, top right corner of your room. Top right corner of your room. Top right corner will be which one? This one, no? Top right corner will be this one. Okay. So from top right corner to bottom left, from top right to bottom left, you will make a body diagonal like this. Okay, there can be a body diagonal like. Then you will have from the top left to bottom right, and similarly you can have body diagonal like this from here to here. Okay, and from here to here. These 2 lines, this corner to this corner. Okay, so can you see it in your room? If you see one diagonal, you can put your hand above and then crisscross it to the bottom side, from top to bottom, and then you can see from the top side of your bag to the bottom side of your room. Okay, to the front of your room. Can you see that at least one diagonal? That is,
Yes, sir, I can see.
you can see now, top right to
Bottom left.
bottom left. Okay, top right and bottom left of your back side. I mean top right of front side. I mean the wall which you are facing in the front, and the bottom left of the wall which is, I mean the back side. Okay, the wall which is facing your back. Mariam, Amalia, Sanya, and Abir, can you see this?
Yes, sir. I can see.
Yes, you can
Yes.
see now. Okay, fine. If you can see, then it is fine. What I will do, I will rub these. Wait a second, but I have to rub these also. But no, I will make once again. Okay, you don't have to make that particular Gujarati black. So this body diagonal is in red, and then you have a green face diagonal. Make these 2 face diagonals. Okay. So come on, copy this. Then we will talk about if this length is A. If this length is A, this length is A. So what will be the length of body diagonal and what will be the length of face diagonal? Okay. So first copy this, then we will look at the length of face diagonals and length of body diagonal.
And in cube, we find only 2 types of diagonals: face diagonal and body diagonal.
Yeah, in cube there are only 2 types of diagonal: face diagonals and body diagonals. Can you see some other diagonal?
No.
No, no. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, Abir has raised hand. Some other. Yes, Ahmed. Correct. Calculate body diagonal, Ahmed, if you have calculated the face diagonal length.
So it's a bit complicated.
It's a bit complicated. Yeah, why it is complicated? It is a diagonal only, na? Why it is complicated?
Yes, so it is a diagonal only, but
Then
here we have like here we have three this thing like 3D dimension.
it is not
3
complicated. You are just saying the answer, na? Because we have already found out what is the phase diagonal in our square close packing. We have used that.
No, sir, not that.
Pythagoras theorem, na? Just the way it did in
Yes,
the
sir,
square close
Pythagoras
packing.
theorem. Yeah.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
the way it did. We did that the same thing, na? When we were finding the relationship between A and R.
Yes, 1 minute. I can find the other one as well.
Sorry.
I can find the body diagonal on also. On
But find body diagonal one. Okay, did others completed writing? Mariam, are you done writing? Yeah, Abir. Please raise your hand if you are done.
Sir, copying this from the screen, right?
Yeah, just copying this from
Yeah.
the screen, nothing else. Okay, everyone is done. So, okay. Abir, let us calculate what is phase diagonal in terms of A. Okay. So I have made this this can be a face, right? I can call this a face. I mean, I have taken it out from the cube. This is a face, correct? This length is A. I have to find, wait a second, let me just erase this. Now tell me, what will be this length of phase diagonal? This is FD. Yes, correct, Ahmed. Abir, everyone else, how can you find this phase diagonal, length of phase diagonal? Pythagoras theorem, na? This is also A. This is also A. Arey, last class only we did now.
Yes.
Length of phase diagonal. You have to find. So phase diagonal is equal to phase diagonal square is equal to A square plus A square, that is equal to 2A square. This is FD square. So FD will be equal to A root 2. Okay, and always please remember this as A root 2. Okay, and don't remember that this as root 2. You will be sometimes writing root 2 and inside only A. So this is not correct. This is very wrong. So you have to remember it how? You have to remember it as A root 2. Phase diagonal is equal to, I'm write it more correctly. Phase diagonal is equal to A root 2. Okay, everyone? Any doubt? No, na? Now let us see. Mariam raised hand. Mariam, are you raising hand with some doubt or something?
No, no.
No, no. Okay, fine. Now let us look at. What? Now let us look at our body diagonal. Can you guys calculate body diagonal?
yes.
Ahmed, you have got it right. Mariam, Abir,
Yes, sir.
yes, calculate body diagonal, length of body diagonal. You will use similar method. I'm just giving you a hint now, okay? Do you want hint?
3D, how to find
How to find?
in
Okay,
3D.
somebody else. Oh my god. Yes, Ahmed, yes. Ahmed's okay. Amalya is Amalya, write it in this form now. Write it in this form. Write A and then whatever you have written. Eh, Yes, good. Okay. See, Abir, whenever you are finding now, then just try to make a particular right angle triangle. So the right angle triangle that I can see here is, so I am making this red one is there, as you can see already, right? This red one. This is the body diagonal, correct? Now I can see one line that I can have, which is this one. Yes, Abir?
Yes, sir.
And then what is this? Then I can join this one. Right? This is a right triangle. I mean, can you see? I mean, see it in your room. You see in your room, you have the front, top, left one. Front, top, left corner. Then you have bottom, back, right corner. Okay. And the floor that you are having now, this is your floor. Correct? This is your floor.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, there will be a diagonal in the floor. Correct?
Yes.
So all these can make a right angle triangle,
Yes, sir.
right? So this is your 90 degree here. This is your 90 degree here. Okay. As you can see always now, that particular edge, which is your, I mean, in which these two walls are meeting, right? These two walls are meeting. They make a 90 degree with the floor. So here we have, now this yellow one is A. This green one is, what is the length of green one? This is a face diagonal. So it is length is A root 2. And then this is your body diagonal. Okay. This is your body diagonal. So length of body diagonal. Now I'm writing in terms of, I mean, in different colors. Okay. So BD square. BD is red. So BD square will be equal to, you have A square plus, you have in green now. In green you have A root 2 square. So now all these terms will, BD square is equal to, so this is A square plus this is 2A square. Root 2 square will be 2 and A square will be A square. So this will be equal to 3A square and this is BD square. So BD will be equal to A root 3. Okay. So mark these answers. Now you have to remember these answers. Okay. Base diagonal is equal to A root 2 and body diagonal of a cube is equal to A root 3. Body diagonal of a cube is equal to A root 3. Okay. Write these two things now, length of face diagonal and length of body diagonal. Then we can move on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you found it right. Congratulations. I mean, whoever found A root 3, na, I mean, just very good. On your back. Take a star. I mean, take a star or very good in your write very good on your copy. Something like that. Now, can you see patterns now? How you have to see patterns? Like the way you answered, like the way we received, I mean, got this FD. Similarly, we got body diagonal. Now you can extend this to, I mean, any number of case. Okay, so let me give you one pretty tough example that you can solve also. I mean, you will not tell me the answer. You will just tell me how you will do it. Yeah, how will you do it? Raise your hand when you are done. अरे सब करके बैठे रहते हैं लेकिन कोई हाथ ही नहीं रेस करता है. Mariam and Abir are writing. Okay, Mariam is also done. Why you guys wait for me? Abir is also done. Okay. So for example, if you have something like this.
So that's a cube or cuboid?
It is a cube. It doesn't look like a cube, but it is a cube. Okay, so these are two cubes now. Right? These are two cubes. Now, if somebody asked you to measure the distance between this point, which is the edge center, okay? This is the edge center, and this is your body center. Now they have asked you to calculate the distance between these two lengths, these 2 points. Okay, these 2 points. How can you see a right? I mean, just you have to just make a right angle triangle.
So
You have got the hypotenuse. Yeah, this is in body center.
the other cube.
Yeah, it is in the other cube.
Okay, sir.
So edge length is again A. All the edge lengths are A. Okay, don't have to worry about that. That means still here. This is A. Then even this is A. Okay, all the edge lengths are A. Don't worry about that. Okay, how much time do you need for this? I will give you 1 more minute only.
So I can explain. Maybe.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, sure. You can explain the next one. Let me
Okay.
mark the. Okay. Tell me, how will you explain?
Here at this point, the value will be root a by root a into root 3 by 2.
A into
Root 3 by 2 at this point.
At this, I mean, you cannot tell me the distance of a point. I mean, from where? Distance have to be from 2 points now. You are saying from this point, this AB is equal to 2. Whatever your answer is.
That is the centroid of this cube. Is that okay?
Centroid of a cube. It is a center of a cube, yeah.
Yeah.
So?
And then from here, from B till C, mark this point as C. That will be A by 2.
That will be A by 2. So now you are talking rightly. I mean, in terms of, yeah, correct. Okay. Let me wait a second, okay?
A will
wait.
be by 2.
Please don't make this dirty. Okay, wait a second. I got you. Let me make it, okay? So you are saying this right angle triangle, na? You have recognized the right angle triangle as this one.
Yes, sir.
And this touches the face center, right? Face center here, correct? And then this line, correct? Right now. So this is your A. This is your A by 2. So this whole distance will be. Let me write this C. So AC is equal to A plus A by 2. Then you have BC. BC is equal to A by 2. Okay. BC is equal to A by 2. So AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square. Okay. So this AC square is equal to how much? AC square is equal to how much? 3. Yes, Mariam, you are saying something.
How did you get BC is equal to A by 2?
Oh, this is in the center, na?
Yeah.
So center to, I mean, you just, just put your hand in the center and drop a line to the face surface, to the floor or the ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah, got it. Huh. So BC is equal to, so AC is equal to 3A by 2 whole square. This is equal to A by 2 whole square. This is equal to 9A square plus A square whole divided by 4. This is equal to 10 by 4A square, 5 by 2A square. This AB will be equal to root under 5 by 2, A root 5 by 2. Okay, so it may look a bit tough, but all of these have same principle whenever you have to find distance between 2 points. Distance between 2 points. What you have to do, always think about a right triangle. Always think about a right angle triangle. Or rather, I would say Pythagoras theorem. Okay, Pythagoras theorem. Whenever you have to find distance between 2 points. These type of questions generally it won't come in your CBSE examination, but I have given you a general idea. Even if it comes in any competition that you have to find distance between, then you can easily find. Okay. So if you want to write this down, please write it down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Amalia Ahmed is done. Abir, Mariam, and Sanya. Now comes interesting part. Okay, now comes the real thing, which is 3D. We have looked at 2D. Now we'll look at 3D. Okay, only Mariam is left. And we will make 3Ds. I mean, it will be a very similar procedure what we followed in 2D. Okay, so how did we make 2D? We made 2D by extending the 1D structure that we had, 1D pattern that we had. So for 2D, to make 2D, we have to have 1D. Similarly, to make 2D, from 2D to 3D, we have to have what? The 2D structure. We have to have 2D. When we want to make 3D, we will start with 2D. So let us do a bit of recap. We had 1D. So from 1D we made 2D, and in 2D we found out there are two cases that can be there. There is SCP, square close packing, and hexagonal close packing. Okay, so from here what we will do, we will take this square close packing and make 3D from this. Okay, make 3D from this first, and after that we will take the HCP, then make 3D structures from this. Okay, so let us start with a simple case that is of SCP, that is atoms under atoms, right? Atoms under atoms. So let me bring that particular structure here of SCP. Yeah, this is the structure. Let me copy this. See, this is the thing that I like here. I mean, Zoom does not provide this option of copying. Okay, but I don't need this 90 degrees and etc. So let me just erase this. Yeah. Okay. So this is your square close packing. So as you can see, we can add now. We have to add one more layer. I mean, on its height. So just imagine now, as soon as we are talking about 3D, these are what? Are these circles or sphere?
Sphere.
Sphere, yeah. So these are, now just imagine there are, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 footballs arranged in this manner. Okay, in a floor, 12 footballs arranged in this manner in a floor. Now what we can do is, we can add another layer on top of it. Now I have to see if I have made a similar. I have to make a bit small. Okay, yeah, I've made this the upper layer football now a bit small. So what I will do, I will add a layer here. Okay, so I have added a gray ball here just to differentiate between the top layer and the blue layer. Now, as soon as I mean put the ball here, you would have said, sir, we can also put the ball here. So again, in 2D also, from square close packing to 3D, we can have two options, correct? Atoms, above atoms, we can have two options, that is from square close packing to 3D, we can either have atoms on atoms, or we can have atoms on void. Correct? Atoms on atoms or atoms on void. Oops, I cannot do this, no? I cannot do this here. I guess I have to either take from there or, okay, wait, no problem. Let us make atoms on atoms first. Correct? So I can make rather this one, then I make again this one, and I make a whole layer from this structure, and then just place it on top of the blue one. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, so I can put it here. Okay, so I put it here. Now you can see, I mean, I hope you can see that there are two layers. Okay, there is a black layer or gray layer, and then below there is a blue layer. So now we will look at this particular structure, and then we will make, I mean, we will name this, and then we can calculate its packing efficiency, and after that we can calculate its what? Coordination number, relation between A and R, then it's Z also. And we will also have to first of all look what will be its unit cell, the most important thing. Okay, so I have got the structure here. Let me put it here. Okay, now first of all, to make the unit cell, what I will do, okay, can you tell me void first? Let us start with void because it is easy. Okay, fine, void. So 2D void or 3D void?
3D.
3D void. What 3D void will be there here?
Cubic.
Yeah, cubical void. I hope everyone can see cubical void. Okay, fine. Cubical void is present. Okay. Now, can somebody tell me about its coordination number of atom?
6.
How?
So 1 minute.
Okay,
Eight.
others can also. 8. Somebody is saying 8. But I mean, but again, the only thing is I will be asking how. You have to tell me how there. I mean, how every atom is touching 8 atoms or 6 atoms. How it is touching.
If we take this one,
Hmm.
then 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 are touching, and the bottom blue and the top one will also touch it.
Yeah, correct. I mean, those who did not get it. Okay, wait a second. Let me erase those things that Ahmed has written here. Yeah, 6 is correct. 6 is correct. Coordination number is 6. So for 6 now, let us first try to make a unit cell for this. So this unit cell here will be cubical unit cell, and you can make cubical unit cell by having 4 atoms at the bottom, and these are blue. These are blue atoms, right? and then on top you have, there are gray ones. On the top you have the gray ones or the black ones that I am representing here. Okay, so this is your cubicle. This is your cubicle void. Sorry, cubicle unit cell. Cubicle unit cell. Okay, right. I don't like this structure. Let me draw this in this way. Okay, please bear with me. I can draw the atoms later on. And now this will be difficult. Okay, somebody has sent me a chat, but wait a second. Okay, I'm just drawing this. After drawing, then I will look at the chat. So the down layer are the blue ones. Now let us draw the blue ones. It's blue, this is blue, this is blue, and this is blue. Top ones are black or gray. So we have these atoms are. Okay. Now there can be, I mean, this is one unit cell now. So there will be other unit cells also present, right? Abir is writing something. So I'm just drawing a unit cell here like this. Okay. So you will have a unit cell like this, then you will have a unit cell on back of it. Correct? On back of it. So I'm now looking at this particular black atom, and there will be a unit cell like this in the top also. Correct? Now, if you can see this, then you can count the number of atoms it is touching. As you can see, from here to here, the distance is A. So, and from here to here, the distance is again A. Now, the next atom here also will be in from A distance. Now, on the back, there will be A, just as it is in the front. And on the top of it, there will be A. Okay, on the top of also, there will be A. So, there will be 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 atoms. Now, again, if you won't understand from this structure, then you can look at the structure which is here. Again, you have to look at this black atom. This black atom is touched by 1, 2, 3, 4 in the same layer. Then this black atom is on top of this blue atom, which is on, which is under it. So if it is placed on top, then it will be touching it. Then again, there can be another blue atom in the above layer, because this, it will not stop here now. There will be another blue layer here, so it will be touching that also. So there will be 6, 4 in the same layer, 1 below and 1 top. You can understand it like this. Coordination number, how? 4 in same layer, 1 on top, 1 on below. Okay, everyone? Now you understand how is it 6?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you to understand. I'm asking Mariam and Abhi, those who have answered the answer as yes. Abhi is saying okay. Okay. Mariam is also saying okay. So coordination number you have understood. Okay. Coordination number you have understood. Then after that we find what we try to find the Z. You have known the unit cell also. Let me write the unit cell. Unit cell is cubicle or a cube. Okay, unit cell is cube would be better. Cube. Let us find the Z. What will be the Z? Now, as it is 3D, we will do by sharing method. Okay, we will find by sharing method. Now, I want all of you, and particularly let us see Mariam. You will answer me now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You look at one of the top corners of your room. Are you looking at it? And now everyone, only Mariam will answer, but everyone has to look on the top right or left corner of their room. Okay. You're seeing it, Mariam?
Yeah.
Okay. Why are you so much stressed? So
Because I don't know what you'll ask me.
I will ask you only one question. I will ask you one question. So that corner is present, and can I say like this? For example, if I have, let me see. Can I say you're looking at this corner, the green corner here?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fine. You're looking at this. So this corner is also present. Now you're here, okay? Mariam is here. Now if you go to this room, Mariam, this corner is also present here from this room also.
Yeah.
Okay. Now there are two rooms in which this corner is present. Now this corner can also be present, the two rooms which are in front of these two rooms.
Yeah.
If I make two more rooms like this, then this corner will be present if you look from here or look from here.
Yes.
So there are now this corner is present in how many rooms? Four rooms. Okay.
4 rooms.
Okay. Now I can build four more rooms
8.
on the top.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Now this corner cannot be seen from anywhere else. It can be only seen from 8 rooms. Is that
Mm.
right?
Yes.
Can I say this corner is shared by 8 rooms?
Yes.
So if this corner is shared by 8 rooms, that means now, as you can see, all of the atoms in our cubic unit cell, simple cubic unit cell. This is what simple cube now, only in corners. Simple cube. This is simple cubic. All the atoms are on the corners. That means this atom is shared by 8 rooms. That means in one unit cell, its participation would be 1 by 8. Am I right? For each corner atom,
Yes.
participation of each corner atom is how much? 1 by 8, correct?
1 by 8. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then I can multiply this into 8 because there are 8 corner atoms in a simple cubic.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Now there will be Z will be equal to 1.
1.
Is that right? Correct?
Yes.
Anyone? Any doubt? Ahmad is writing Z is equal to 2. How 2, sir? How 2? Now Ahmad is silent.
No, sir, it is 1 only.
1 only. Yes. Okay, fine. Please raise your hand if you understood this.
Yes, sir.
Please, all of you, if you have understood, please raise your hand. Sanya, Amalya, and Abir also. Okay, Mariam understood because Mariam was answering me. Okay. Now I want you to imagine. See one of your wall and just imagine if there was a atom, there was a football in just the. I mean, it was inserted in the middle of the wall. If it was inserted middle of the wall, for example, what I am trying to say, if you had an atom here in the face center, so what will be its sharing? What will be the sharing of a face center?
Hemisphere.
Hemisphere. I'm asking this. I mean, it. Okay, fine. Tell me, it will be shared in how many rooms? If it is
2
an
rooms.
2 rooms, that means its participation will be 1 by 2.
Yes,
Correct?
sir.
Okay. So these type of things you will be. I mean, slowly you will know. So you have now known for participation of corner. So you will always remember that Z for corner is equal to how much? 1 by 8. Okay, 1 by 8. Then you multiply. Then you can multiply it by number of atoms that are present. So Z for corner is always 1 by 8. Z for corner is 1 by 8. Now let us do relation between A and R. What will be the relation between A and R? It is easy now. There are 2 atoms. So as you can see, this is A.
Yes,
This
sir.
will be A now. So A is equal to
2R.
2R. Now easy. A is equal to 2R. Okay, so we have found Z, we have found A and R. Let us find out now packing efficiency. Packing efficiency will be equal to Z into, and we have to put what? Space occupied by atom, pi r square upon, what will be the formula? This is not true. Okay.
A cube.
Upon A cube. So this will not be pi r square now. This will be. You guys, where are you guys? You have to have Z
By three.
into space occupied by one atom upon space of unit cell. So Z is equal to how much? 1. Space occupied by one atom. Now atom is what? A sphere or circle? Atom is
Here.
sphere. So it will be space occupied will be volume. What is the volume? 4 by 3
4 by 3 pi r cube.
pi r cube upon space occupied by unit cell. Unit cell is a cube. If it is a cube, it will be a cube. Now calculate and tell me the answer. It will be 4 pi r cube upon 3 a cube. Okay, I've just put this 3 into 100.
Into
Yeah, into 100. Tell me what will be the answer.
The 5 by 6 into 100. 5 by 6 into 100.
5 by 6 into 100?
Yeah.
Yes, I guess this is right. 5 by 6 into 100.
I got 5 by 3 into 100.
Or A is equal to
Yes, 5 by
2r.
6 into 100.
2R, na?
Yeah. 2r the whole
It will
cube.
be 8.
No, sir,
You
5 by
forgot the whole cube? You forgot the whole cube. Ahmed, yours is correct. I'm seeing that one. Yours is correct. 5 by 6 is 5 by 6 into 100. So this will be around how much? 52%, I guess, 52.4 or something, because
36.
52.35.
$52.359.
35.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 359 is there. So in your NCERT, this is written as 52.4. Okay, 52.2 percentage. So what will be the void percentage?
47.6.
Yeah, 47.6. Oh God, who is this? I mean, you are having so much disturbance, Ahmed. Your headphone is not.
Phone is dragging along the table.
So please remove your headphone or mute yourself. Okay. So this is unit cell. Okay, just write here. Unit cell is simple cubic. Okay, unit cell is simple cubic. Cell is simple cubic. Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
You can copy this. Let me know when you are done. Abir and Mariam are left. Abir and Mariam are writing. Mariam is done. Yeah, 5 o'clock. Okay, so that's it for today. In the next class, what we will do, we will put the atoms on the voids. We'll put these atoms on voids. Okay. So, I mean, you can try this at your home. You know the trick, na? How to carry on these whole things. For example, you have this particular structure. Let me just erase these things. Okay. Then you can start adding other atoms in the center here. Then you can add another here. Okay. And by this way, you can make a particular arrangement or packing. So you can take it as an exercise, and then you can do this in your home. Calculate its Z, calculate its what? I mean, no, but first of all, let me tell you how to make the unit cell. So you will not make unit cell only by this layer, okay? Or whenever you make a unit cell, now you start from a layer A. For example, this was layer A. Now this layer is B because it is not similar to A. Now when you have to make a unit cell, you will start with A and you will again end with A. So you have to make another layer that is of A. That means a blue layer. So blue layer will be top of here, on top here. A blue layer will be similar to what you have seen in the, as you can see now the black one went on the voids of blue one. Now blue ones are going in the voids of black one. Correct? So you can make this type of arrangement. And then you will let me know what is the unit cell, what is the Z, and different things. So the kind of unit cell you will be making now, the unit cell you will be making will be like this. Let me just make a so in the below you have the blue ones, in the top you have the blue ones, and in between them you have one black one. Just see this. Okay, now what I am doing, I will be removing everything. Okay, I will remove everything. So this is this is your unit cell. This is your unit cell. What are these? There are in top you have the blue ones. So let me put the blue ones here. The top you have the blue ones now, and see just in the middle of them you have the black one, and then in the lower layer you had the blue ones. Can you see the unit cell how it was formed?
Yes,
so you had
sir.
this layer, this was A layer, and this whole layer was A. Then this was your B layer, and this whole layer was again A layer. So whenever you make a unit cell, you have to start with A, then B, then again A. Okay. So you have, you have seen the unit cell how it is. Do it. Do it yourself in your home. Okay, do it at home, and then you can come up with relation between A and R. What is the Z? Then the coordination number. Okay, and if you have found these things, then you can also write the packing efficiency. Okay, so all of you, please try it at home. Please try it. No, unit cell is not octahedral. It is body centered. Unit cell. The naming of unit cell you will not be very. It is not easy to name the unit cell. I will give you the name. But these things will be constant, na? This will be a number, this will be a number, this will be a number. Packing
Yes.
efficiency will be a number. Okay. So the numerical parts you can do. It is logical.
Yes,
Fine.
sir.
So thank you very much. I'm leaving now. Okay.
So we have to find Z, right?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
have to find
packing efficiency.
packing. Yeah, these things, these 4 things. Try it. I mean, just I'm saying, try it. I will deal with. I mean, I will explain everything, but you can try it at home. You just have to imagine. You just have to imagine A and R. You have to imagine with touch. Which atoms are touching? Then Z. You have to do sharing. Correct. And coordination number. You have to imagine which atoms are. I mean, how many atoms are touching how many atoms. Okay. So then packing efficiency you can from A and R you can find out. Okay. I've shown you how I have found all these things in the previous cases. 3 cases we have seen, 2 in 2D, 1 in 3D. Then you can try, at least try. No, A is not equal to 2R. A is not equal to 2R. I will explain it why A is not equal to 2R. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone has raised